been in an industry to help others. So nursing is my trade, but the towing industry is my passion. So not a lot of people get the pleasure of working and getting paid to do what they love so much. So, and I do, I'm one of those blessed ones. So URT has really made room for me. They've helped me grow, and they've promoted me to GM of one of our largest sites in URT. So
I sort of left school and came straight here into the family business because I wasn't sure at the time what I wanted to do. And then I started off literally just doing bits and bobs, the bottom of the job chain, painting things and all sorts of random things. And then I just started working my way up, helping with assisting with the transport planning and different things like that. Got more and more into it and started to enjoy it, and on the phones more so. And then in 2019, I decided to go and do my transport operator CPC license, managed to pass it. And then I just became the transport manager, and I've been doing more ever since, really.
That whole importance of diversity and inclusion really aligned with my values. Don't get me wrong, I love fashion, but at the end of the day as well, it was sometimes about how you looked or how you sounded. And, I really wanted to work for a business that wanted to remove barriers and provide equal employment opportunities for anyone.
Most definitely the people. The people behind the wheels, so the drivers out on the road, but also the amazing people that keep these trucks rolling, the logistics, the planning, the driver training.
I just love speaking to people because we're sort of general haulage like the UK and Ireland, just getting to speak to people, London 1 minute, Scotland the next, and seeing, you just get to meet virtually all sorts of different people, nationalities and everything. I just love, and I love talking, so it's brilliant, really.
I think it's just breaking down that barrier and being able to empower females to kind of consider it as a career and an industry to get into.
That in a way that gives us a different perspective, a different way to look at problem solving, a different attitude, a different way of addressing the situation, and contributing to the team as a whole. While it's a very traditional space, we are making real inroads, and it's exciting to see more and more women coming into the roles that are primarily been done by men.
But there's some outstanding women out there. There's some women that can run and operate a towing company better than any man ever thought about. Don't let the stigma of it's a male industry stop you. There's some outstanding, as I said, women in the industry that can do it as good, if not better, than some of the guys in the industry. So if you love it, you want it, go get it.
But I think the key thing for me is don't change who you are. Don't fall into the trap that you have to be one of the boys to work with the boys. Have confidence in the skills and the ability that you bring, and stay true to yourself.
First of all is Jacqueline Brotherton from Transport Women Australia Limited. Jacqueline is a great pioneer when it comes to encouraging females into the transport industry. She's relentless, she's passionate, and I really look up to her. And she's got a lot of knowledge and experience in the industry as well.
Not sort of big mentors, but someone I'd look up to. I know it's quite typical, but my grandparents who started the business. So my nan was also driving lorries since she was, early 20s. And even when they started a family, she's taken my dad and uncle with them in the lorry so they could get round everywhere and manage the deliveries. I just think that's brilliant.
Probably the credit would probably go to my grandmother. My grandparents raised me most of my life, and she just always taught me, if you want it, you work for it. You're going to get what you work for, and it's going to come back to you twofold. But don't let anything or anyone stand in your way. Don't let them get you down. Let them get you discouraged. Just, if you want it, go get it. And do it with love and compassion, and do it with wholeheartedness.